Shit, what up though? Nah, I ain't went nowhere. I just been playing the background for a minute. You know, peeping things out from behind the scenes, man. If I ain't got nothing really good to give y'all, I ain't really gonna do it. And plus, I gotta be enthused to do it. And as a state of boxing, I'm not enthused and not impressed. And most of these content creators are definitely not worth paying attention to. So, shit, I went ahead and enjoyed life right quick. But I do want to say this. Shout out to Red Glove, Boxing Bros, Counterpunch Boxing News. Who else? Oh, my favorite, Rummy's Corner. You guys kept me entertained during the whole time I wasn't, making no videos and no shit like that. So it's good to have some people to depend on for some boxing shit. A few people I forgot, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, man, I see you guys talking. I see y'all writing me. I see y'all asking me what's up. How can you be silent on this? Why have you not made a video on that? Bruce, just where the fuck are you? So I figure I had to peek my head out a little bit for y'all. So I'm gonna talk about what lately people have been asking me, and I'm gonna work backwards from there. So a lot of stuff that I'm gonna put out is gonna be old, you know what I'm saying? Stuff y'all talked about maybe last week or something like that. But why do I think Anthony Joshua knocks Tyson Fury clean the fuck out? These are my predictions, and this is the way I look at it. To me, it's very simple. By now, you've heard other people's predictions. You've even heard Mike Tyson say a little bit. Even though I didn't listen to all of what he said, I just heard a little peek or whatever and whatnot. And just like it always, people always put Anthony Joshua at the back of the bus, claiming somehow that, he doesn't have a chance of be an uphill battle or whatever and whatnot. And that's the criticism he get from the Andy Ruiz fight. And he's probably going to be battling that little bullshit, probably till the end of his boxing days. But I'm going to tell you why. Because when it comes to Tyson Fury, for me, he's very easy to put my finger on. And the reason why I say these things, it has nothing to do with skill set. You know what I'm saying? Although I will get into skill set, okay? The reason why I believe Anthony Joshua not only wins, but knocks him clean the fuck out, probably, but it's a very high probability because no doubt Anthony Joshua is training to punish Tyson Fury. I don't know if you know that yet, but that's exactly what he's training. He's not going there for no decision. You know what I'm saying? That's something I can tell you right now. But when it comes to Tyson Fury, biggest problem is this. And I've always have said this about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is only about as good as he's motivated. And I can tell you right now, Tyson Fury is not motivated to fight Anthony Joshua. When Tyson Fury is not motivated, he doesn't want to fight nobody. You want to know why he ain't fight Klitschko again? Because he already arrived when he beat him the first time. He had no drive, no interest, no hunger to fight Klitschko again. That is Tyson Fury's driving force. He has to be up for a fight. He has to be motivated for a fight. That's his biggest strength. And at the same time, his biggest weakness. Okay? How could you put on a boxing clinic like that with Deontay Wilder, yet get touched up by Otto Weiland? Because Tyson Fury has to be motivated. That's why he never defends belts, He's never had defended a belt. Because once he beat Klitschko, that was everything. He was feeling good, and it's all down from there. And it's safe to say that Tyson Fury is being received better now than when he beat Klitschko. He's getting all the love and the praise and the shit now that he was supposed to get when he beat Klitschko. He's getting that now. Plus, he's got the money. So Tyson Fury is feeling good. You know what I'm saying? He's not really motivated to get up in there and show the world that I can beat Anthony Joshua's ass. That's a part about Tyson Fury nobody speaks about. Now, I heard what Mike Tyson said, but I love Mike Tyson, but I can only take Mike Tyson serious to a certain degree because I know there's something about Anthony Joshua that he doesn't like. Just like I know there's something about Floyd Mayweather that Mike Tyson doesn't like. And maybe Mike Tyson's one of those people who got a problem with people having a whole lot of money like he did. You know what I'm saying? Those people do exist out there. You know what I'm saying? Mike is human. He can have some flaws and some shit like that. But everybody keep talking about what level he's going to have to step up to and what levels he... Listen, what I think with Tyson Fury, the only way you're going to see a decision on this fight And I think this is what Tyson Fury is going to do. He's going to go in there and just simply try not to get knocked out. Because the same tactics with Deontay Wilder won't work with Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua don't have the same defects as Deontay Wilder. Okay? It's no secret Deontay Wilder couldn't fight going backwards. It's no secret that you had to bring the fight to Deontay Wilder. He can't take the heat. He can't take pressure. Anthony Joshua has been fighting the best of the best since he got in this bitch. He hasn't had no soft touches. None. He's been fighting elite since he started. Tyson Fury hasn't done that with Pisanetta, Safar Safiri, and all that other stuff. Nobody else has been doing that. Nobody. Anthony Joshua has been fighting elite since he stepped in the damn boxing ring. Okay? That's groundwork that people don't want to give him credit for. And you keep looking at Tyson Fury. As Tyson Fury is so great, then how did he have a problem with Otto Weiland? Because it has to do with Tyson Fury's ambition. And he don't got it right now. He got a great fucking deal. Everybody's loving him. His book sold well. You know what I'm saying? He's got everything that he's wanted, that he tried to get from beating Klitschko. He got it now. Tyson Fury is in his most dangerous state. He's happy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about dangerous state as far as him trying to pull some kind of performance out of himself. You know? He's happy. That's a problem. Tyson Fury needs to be doubted. Tyson Fury needs to have the world against him. Tyson Fury needs to have, say, people he ain't shit. That's what brings the best out of Tyson Fury. Okay? That's what brings the best out of him. And going into this Anthony Joshua fight, he does not have that. He don't got the same demeanor. He don't have none of that. That's going to be a huge factor. And with Anthony Joshua, even if Anthony Joshua don't got the skills to win, like some would say, his will and his determination to win will bring him through, because he know that this is the last victory lap. He know all I got to do is blitz this guy. You think he did all that work to let that stand in the way? That's why he's training to fucking hurt Fury, and Fury knows it. That's why I say it's an extremely high probability that Anthony Joshua knocks him clean the fuck out. Period. I know that's shocking to some. The only way it doesn't happen like that is if Tyson Fury goes in there and just try not to get knocked out. But if he actually steps to Anthony Joshua, he's getting dropped. I put any and everything on that. He getting dropped. Try that Deontay Wilder shit with Anthony Joshua. It's not going to work. How is that going to happen now when this man was giving you problems when he was green behind the ears? He wasn't even known. And he was tapping Tyson Fury's ass in sparring. And Tyson Fury openly admitted it. So where these people put Anthony Joshua so far behind, like he has to do this, and Tyson Fury's speed, and Tyson Fury's this and that, you know what I'm saying? You underestimate him, you know? Now, keep in mind, I've also learned not to underestimate Tyson Fury. But with Tyson Fury, I sat back and I studied Tyson Fury, and I tried to figure out his formula, you know? And it led me to the simple fact is, it's Tyson Fury's mental state. That's his biggest strength. That's his biggest weakness. So he has to feel behind the gun, behind the knife. He has to feel the pressure. He has to feel doubted. That's what brings the best out of Tyson Fury. Okay? But first of all, he has to be motivated. But with all these great deals with ESPN, you know what I'm saying? Selling this, selling that, having great book sales, having everybody love him, have America wipe his ass and stuff like that. He never got that. So the motivation that usually brings a superior fighter out of Tyson Fury is not there. Nobody can lie and say it's there. It's not there. That's why, unless he goes in this fight just trying to not get knocked out, it's possibly the only way you're going to make it to a decision. But if he even goes there and try to exchange with Anthony Joshua is going to hurt Fury. I don't know what these other guys talking about. I don't know what Mike Tyson is talking about. I don't know none of that. But this is what I do know. This is what I know for a fact. So he can go in there thinking he can go toe-to-toe with that guy. He gonna get hurt, okay? And then I'm gonna tell you the main area that Anthony Joshua is targeting for is his fucking body, okay? He gonna fuck that body up and go straight up top and knock him out. I'm telling you what I know. Look at his training. Look what he's doing. It's not hard to figure out what's going on here. It's not hard to figure out what tip Anthony Joshua's on. You know what I'm saying? And the thing I like about it is Anthony Joshua, secretly, he's still pissed. He's still pissed. You know, all them fake Fury fans that jumped on the Fury wagon because of something Anthony Joshua said did. Trust me, that's still on his fucking mind. And he gonna make Tyson Fury pay for that shit. He didn't like that shit. Believe me on that. But at the end of the day, those are the factors right there. At the end of the day, unless you have Tyson Fury doubted behind the gun and nobody think he can do it, that's what brings the bet up. He don't have none of those elements in this fight. None. On top of already, Anthony Joshua's just locked, loaded, and ready to go. And he's been waiting to get his hands on Fury for a minute to prove it. You know what I'm saying? To prove it to everybody, to shut everybody up. Because I'm pretty sure if my comments was nasty and people was nasty towards me, I could only imagine what they were saying to him, you know? So at the end of the day, that's what I look at when I assess the fight. I'm not thinking about, the skill, the this, the that. Because at the end of the day, he did that shit against a one-trick pony at the end of the day. I don't care how you want to dress it up. You can't call Deontay Wilder shit and yet at the same time give somebody ultimate props for beating somebody who you never said couldn't fight, was a one-trick pony, who fought nothing but bums, who did this, who did that. That would actually make Deontay Wilder an easy pick, a cherry pick. And Tyson Fury told you that, you know? But nonetheless, when it comes to the fight, that's exactly how I see it. I see Anthony Joshua going in there with the determination not to go to the cards, but to knock him out, you know? And I know he's going to start by exposing Tyson Fury's body. As soon as he gets him hugging them ribs, he's going to go up top and ring that boy bell. But then again, it's just my thoughts on it. Bruce Wayne, I'm out.